Shanquella, can you at least fight back?
Since the news of her death began circulating on the internet, a video of one of the friends, reportedly Daejanae Jackson, beating up Shanquella before her unfortunate end has surfaced online, and of course, Jackson's photo is also being circulated online. But there has been a recent development in the friendship between the deceased and Daejanae which has revealed why she wanted revenge against Shanquella. Keep watching to find out. In the video we are sure you must have seen, a naked Shanquella Robinson can be seen getting beaten up by a woman. The friends who traveled with the victim remained in the room and recorded the brutal attack on their phones. Since the video went viral, the names and pictures of the friends who accompanied the 25-year-old victim have appeared online. Many have expressed doubt over Khalil, Winter Donovan, Alice Hyatt, Daejanae Jackson, and Nazir Wiggins' innocence. As the names of Robinson's friends have found its way on the internet, the six have allegedly removed their social media profiles. Although not much information about Jackson is available online, netizens uploaded an image of Daejanae Jackson's LinkedIn profile on Twitter. As per her LinkedIn account, Daejanae Jackson is an aspiring healthcare professional. Her profile also noted that she studied at Winston-Salem State University. The profile also revealed that she worked at Blue Rhino in Greensboro, North Carolina. As per the company's official website, they are a propane tank exchange brand. It remains unclear whether Jackson currently works at the organization, considering the amount of hate and traction she has amassed online. Internet users found the claims of what caused Shanquella's death to be vague. Netizens are convinced that this group of friends was behind her death, and the video of Jackson allegedly beating up Robinson before her death has strengthened this claim. The group included Khalil Cook, Shanquella's proclaimed best friend of 5 years. He'd spent time with her family and they cared for him. Another friend was Nazir Wiggins, who has already taken to Instagram to proclaim his innocence. He claims to have taken care of Shanquella when she was sick and was the only one who stayed by her side while she was dying. Not too much is known of her friends Malik Dyer, Winter Donovan, and Alice Michelle Hyatt, other than what we've seen in the surface videos. However, the last remaining friend in the group, Daejanae Jackson, is the one the public is most interested in. Daejanae was a friend from college, someone Shanquella had spent time with before the trip. But sadly, it's also believed that she was seen beating up Shanquella in the video. But what's even more appalling is that Shanquella and Daejanae used to be best of friends. Needless to say, the mysterious story has captivated the public's attention. And while everyone agrees that her death was a tragedy, many are attempting to use it as a cautionary tale, claiming, "This is why you can't call everyone your friend." Why? Because the friends Shanquella went on the vacation with were friends she had known and trusted for a very long time. These were people she just met or strangers. These were people she knew and that her family knew, especially Daejanae and Khalil. While Khalil was Shanquella's best friend for 5 years, we think she was best friends with Daejanae for even longer. And this is what is it, people talking and going bonkers on how callous the Cabo Six are. You may already know that following Shanquella's death, her parents, Salamandra and Bernard, were told by Shanquella's friend Khalil that she died of alcohol poisoning. However, after the victim's family alerted the FBI over their daughter's mysterious death, investigators found that Shanquella did not die from the same. In an interview, Salamandra revealed that the FBI found out that her daughter sustained a broken neck and her spine in the back was cracked. Also, Shanquella's sister, Quilly Long, also expressed doubt about the group of friends. Long said in an interview, "Now that stuff done happened, I can go back and say that's why he was pacing. I mean, you would have thought he was coming off something like he was high. He was nervous, he was sweating, and grabbing his beard. It had to be eating him up then." So far, 2 videos have surfaced from the trip. The most infamous one is that of the seemingly one-sided fight between Shanquella and Daejanae. Since then, another one has been discovered in which Shanquella calls for her friends only for them all to go silent when she enters the room.
It's my friends for me, because, y'all, it don't take that long to get naked. It don't take that long to get naked, hoes. Where y'all at?
Well, we don't know who really tried to help her, although the police report indicates that Winder was the one who tried to call the police for help. The question stands, why did these people who knew Shanquella and who knew her family want to hurt her and then try to cover it up? Why did her friends record the fight and then lie saying that she had alcohol poisoning? Meanwhile, when the 6 friends arrived back home, her best friend, Khalil, dropped off her luggage with her mother, Salamandra Robinson. He told her that her daughter had died from alcohol poisoning and appeared kind and regretful. He was over at their house for days, being a kind, caring friend. That was, until the first autopsy report came back and indicated that Shanquella had actually been murdered. Salamandra had first been contacted by the friend group when Shanquella started getting sick. Just like any supposed good friend would, they kept Salamandra in the loop with constant updates. And while Salamandra knew the group had been fighting, no one could even begin to imagine that her friends would try to cover up something so heinous. However, when the group got home and their stories didn't add up, Salamandra knew something wasn't right. No one really knows why the group was fighting, what caused it to get so violent and physical, or what the motive was behind Shanquella's murder. With the news of her death being so convoluted and with no stories lining up, everyone is scrambling to find answers. The public is trying to figure out what happened and why so that nothing like this ever happens again. So far, the general consensus has been that Shanquella simply should have picked better friends. Countless posts have popped up of vloggers and other influencers trying to use this as a tale of why you need to be careful with whom you hang out. But it isn't that easy. It's not as if Shanquella didn't know the people she went to Mexico with. She trusted them and her family knew and trusted them. Shanquella seemed like the type to do what so many Black Americans are taught to do: bring your friends with you, because when one eats, everyone eats. It's just that these friends seemingly didn't reciprocate that feeling. And saying Shanquella should have been more selective and careful of who she shared her circle with is really just victim blaming a girl who lost her life. She loved her community, she loved her friends. Her friends not sharing that love is not her fault. She thought she was around people she trusted. These were people she knew for years. The blame lies within those who murdered a person they called a friend. They made the choice to hurt her. All Shanquella did was love these people. That's not Shanquella's fault. It's the fault of those that hurt her and tried to bury it. The audacity. Let's see if the fans agree. A fan wrote, "That girl Daejanae Johnson is why fighting at this big age is out. Even if she ain't killed Shanquella. They got her on tape, beating on Shanquella in the same place she sustained injuries found in her autopsy. SMH, hashtag Justice for Shanquella." Another fan added, "There's literally video evidence of Daejanae Jackson brutally beating Shanquella and her friends are just recording her. They are complacent and it's very likely they were involved with her murder. Please investigate and bring justice and accountability. Thank you." While another fan commented, "Daejanae was detained for some time now. She's the only one that has been detained because of the warrant and pushback for justice for Shanquella." Today, more updates are coming forward in regards to Mexico-issued subpoenas for the other Cabo 6 demons. You may say that Shanquella's story isn't a cautionary tale of who you trust, but that it is a tale of a young woman who lost her life too soon for reasons unknown. But you can't help seeing how it's a sad story that everyone is trying to wrap their heads around. Right now, everyone is hoping Shanquella's death is further investigated and that her murderers face the wrath of the law. In the same vein, many people are being cautious of the kind of friends they keep around, and they are most certainly using this unfortunate event to stay wary of negative people. See you in the next video.